time. Kind of one time. Hello everyone, welcome to Average Joe Watch Reviews, where we do more than just reviews. If this is your first time stopping by, my name is Average Joe and I want to welcome you to the Average Joe family. If you could do me a huge favor, the only thing I ask is if you can please, ever so gently smash that like button. I would truly appreciate it. Today we're doing not one, but two. We're doing a double unboxing slash review of the ZENEA Ula Diver. I've got the meteorite dial and I've got the white dial. So let's not waste any more time and let's just dive on into the review. Today we actually have a double unboxing, or should I say a double review, because I'm going to unbox one of these but show you two variations of this particular model, and that is the ZENEA Watches. And this is coming from Jason, the owner and CEO of this micro brand company. So with no further ado, well, first, of course, we must hear from the man, the myth, the legend, Bob Ross.
Anything we don't like, turn it into a happy little treat or something. Because as you know, we don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents.
You hit the nail on the head there, Bob. There absolutely are no such thing as mistakes, just happy accidents, my friend. So thank you so much for your words of wisdom for today. So let's dive into one of these watches here. Not sure which one it is that I'm diving into, but if I show you one box, I'll take out the other one. So we'll just do one unboxing and I'll show you both of these watches side by side. So as you can see right away, you've got a beautiful, beautiful coin medallion on this piece. Really, really nice. In my opinion, it's a little bit too large for the box, but that's just me, my own personal preference. But, you know, I'm sure a lot of other people like it. So, just my opinion, guys. I mean, that's what you guys are watching for. So, here we are. This is the beautiful piano finish on this box. Beautiful wood and really nicely done. And inside here is the leather strap. Okay. Now remember, these are being shipped to different reviewers, so this is not exactly how it's going to come to you. So don't go blasting Jason for the packaging. So, but you get an idea as to how the presentation is going to look. With the watch is going to be all wrapped up in protective plastic and everything else. So don't worry about that. And this has been in and out so many times that you have to expect it some wear and tear. So this one here is the white dial, the Arctic Frost. And I must say that it's really, really stunning. Okay, so here are the two watches side by side. This particular version is the Snowcap Classic White, and the one here on my right is the Time and Space Meteorite Dial with the blue ceramic bezel. Both of them do feature a ceramic bezel. Now, a little bit about ZENEA. They are a Canadian-based brand which was established in early 2020. This particular model here is the Ula version. This is the first line of watches in the ZENEA lineup. And I must say, very, very nicely done. These watches are indeed Swiss made, and this brand is self-funded by the founder. So this was not a Kickstarter campaign. So these watches were launched really right around mid to late January, and these watches are for sale as we speak. I will put in the description down below where you can buy these pieces. So let's dive into the review, shall we? These particular watches are both of them. So I'm going to go switch back and forth. So for right now, let's take a look at this particular one. You can see that it's got a stark white dial. It's got the red second hand, and it's got a screw down crown. So we unscrew the crown, we're going to wind it a few times, and that will activate the movement. And if you can listen closely, it's got a really nice sound to it. So this watch features a Swiss ETA 2824 automatic movement with 28,000 vibrations per hour. Now, the sapphire crystal does have an inner layer of anti-reflective coating, and you can even see a little bit of that blue tinge in the light. I think the AR coating is done extremely well, actually, because there's really not a bad angle for this particular piece. And we'll actually take a look at the meteorite dial, and we can see that the same treatment was done with this watch as well. And we'll actually get this one up and running as well. This one also sports the contrast red second hand, but you notice that this one actually has the blue ionized hands, beautifully done, and this one has just the regular brushed stainless steel. Now, these watches do come with Swiss Superluminova. It's the BGW9, and I'll actually show you guys a lume shot of these two watches so that you can see how they look when the lights go out. Now, it does have a ceramic with lumed markers, so the whole watch just lights up very nicely, including the bezel, which is always a nice touch. Now, when we take a look at the case side, you can see the ZENEA logo printed on the crown, and it does have significant crown guards to protect this crown. When we screw the crown in, you can see that I have absolutely no issue twisting the crown, and the crown does have a nice coined edge. Now, the crystal does lay flat. There is no dome, there is no box to it, and there's no distortion to it. So I think it's very well done. And the fact that it doesn't stick up from the bezel, it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, a lot of watch companies do that, but I actually like the flat look. I think it looks very clean, so definitely no issue there. Now, we take a look at the case back, and at first I thought that these were battling dragons, but it's actually quite the contrary. So these are actually heraldic dolphins swimming in a concentric circle to represent the continuity and never-ending nature of time, because time is indeed infinite. And you could even see that the ZENEA logo does have that almost bow tie look, but it's a play on the infinity symbol, which is pretty cool. Now, the bracelet itself is definitely done extremely nice. It is brushed on all models, and it does have an H-link stainless steel pattern. Now, that's done extremely nicely. It does have an expandable buckle to wear over bulky wetsuits or dry suits for diving, but it also comes into play when your wrist is maybe larger one day because of swelling. Weather does do that, so take a look at that. How easy is that, guys? And then to put it back in, you just go like that. So I'm going to show this one to you on the wrist, because I believe this one's sized to my wrists. As you can see, it absolutely is, and it is a stunner. But if it is indeed a little bit too tight, there you go. I just instantly, without removing any links, and I could actually go all the way out here. So let's just say me and a buddy who has maybe a 7.5 inch wrist wants to wear this watch, we could actually wear this back and forth without having to swap links. And then when I wear it, I just simply shut it down, and boom, it is fitting me like a glove. This is a very comfortable watch. It feels very quality. I can't say enough good things about the looks, the finish, the fit, the feel. Let's take a look at the bezel action and take a listen. Look at that. virtually no, actually I can't get any back play. A little bit there, a little bit there. Very, very little bit of back play, guys. I mean, this is a really, really good bezel. Let's do it here, see? This is all you get right there. So very impressive. And we'll do the same thing on this model here. Actually a little bit of a different sound, right guys? This one actually is a little bit of a different sound than this one. Absolutely, 100%, right? Not sure the difference in sound, but maybe Jason can comment down below, but this particular model has a much, much different sound. Any backplay? This one actually has more backplay than the other one. So my impression though is that these are pre-production models. So my assumption would be that when these are out, which they are out now, that the post-production model should have all the same bezel action. Hopefully you're getting more of this action than this one, but I don't know that for sure, so I can't comment. So, but yeah, I didn't notice that until now. So, as you'll also notice, there will be a difference between the pre-production and the production model. So, the threads on the screw-down crown will actually be anodized red to assist the wearer in recognizing when the crown has not been fully deployed in a secure position. Because as we all know, that if the crown is popped out and you go into the water, you run a very high risk of getting water into your watch. So it's extremely important to have this crown screwed in at all times. So they're actually going to put a red indicator there to let you know that your crown is not screwed in. Very, very good move. Watches will also have additional layers of Swiss Luminova BGW9 applied to the markers and hands. So the lume shot that I showed you actually will be better on the watches that you get at the post-production models. Now the watches will also have a slightly beveled added to the watch date window in all non-meteorite models. So there definitely will be a date window framing around this, and it will be slightly beveled. Okay, on the meteorite dial, not so much, and that's just because this is a really tough material to work with, so they wouldn't be able to do that, but I think it looks fine as is. Okay, now both are equipped with the stainless steel bracelet, and leather straps will be equipped with the quick release spring bars. So I did show you guys a quick look at the leather strap that it will come with. So on the white version, I do have this one here. You got the ZENEA logo, and it's brushed, and it's done very, very nice. It's genuine leather, red contrast stitching, and I didn't get one with the meteorite, but I'm assuming you probably may get the same color combo. I'm not sure, but you will get an extra strap with the watch, so that's great. The meteorite dial model, hour and minute hands will be changed from blue paint to a blue ionized finish. So I already assumed that it was ionized, so it will be ionized in the post-production. So really, really cool there. And I'll show that one to you on my wrist as well. I believe this one is actually a little bit large for my wrist, but you guys will get the idea. Take a look at that. Definitely a beauty, and the meteorite is extremely stunning to look at in person, so I have to admit. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the review of the watch, but before I go, let me just give you some brief statistics on the watch itself. We're looking at a 41 case diameter. Okay, we're looking at a lug to lug of 48, lug width of 20 millimeters. The case material is 316L surgical stainless steel. Case thickness is 12 millimeters, which is pretty thin for a diver, so that's very nice. The crown is 5 millimeters screw down crown. So definitely good specs on all these watches. All right, so down below, let me know which one you guys like. You like the white version or you like the meteorite version? And also just give me some feedback on the watch itself. What do you guys think? The price as of today, which is March the 6th, we're looking at the meteorite dial currently being sold for $7.99 for a limited time, but will eventually go up to $1,040 US. And the white version is going to be a more affordable $5.99 USD, with the price going to $865 eventually for all of the other models as well. So, what do you guys think? Which one would you choose? Let me know down below. And until then, there's always time to be kind to one another. Please take care of each other, and I'll see you guys next time on Average Joe Watch Reviews. God bless, my friends.